He arrived at the airport with one suitcase and a dream of a new life. But when he tried to leave, they wouldn't let him. Not that day. Not that year. Not for 18 years. This is the story of Mehran Karimi Nasseri, the man who lived inside an airport for nearly 2 decades. Mehran Karimi Nasseri was born in 1945 in Iran. He was educated, intelligent. He had studied in England. In 1977, he was expelled from Iran for protesting against the Shah. He applied for refugee status in Belgium. They accepted him. He had papers. He had a future. But in 1988, on his way to England, his briefcase was stolen at a train station. Inside that briefcase, every single document he owned. His refugee papers. His passport. His entire identity. Gone. When he arrived at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris, he had nothing. No papers. No identity. No country. French authorities stopped him at the border. No papers, no entry. He couldn't enter France. He couldn't fly anywhere. He couldn't go back. He was a man without a country. And so, he sat down in Terminal 1 of Charles de Gaulle Airport. And he waited. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. Airport workers began to know him. They called him Sir Alfred. They brought him food. They let him shower in staff facilities. He slept on a red plastic bench. He wrote in his diary every day. He read magazines. He watched thousands of people come and go, while he stayed. In 1999, after 11 years, lawyers finally got him papers. He was free to go. But something strange happened. He refused to leave. The airport doctor said he was scared to leave the bubble world he had created. After 11 years, the airport was his home. The outside world was the foreign place now. He stayed for 7 more years. By choice. In 2003, Steven Spielberg bought the rights to his story for $250,000. The Terminal, starring Tom Hanks, was based on his life. In 2006, he finally left the airport due to health problems. But in 2022, he came back. He returned to the only place that ever felt like home. And on November 12, 2022, Mehran Karimi Nasseri suffered a heart attack in Terminal 2F. He died in the airport. The same airport where he had lived for 18 years. He never made it out. Mehran Karimi Nasseri lived without a country, without a home, without an identity. For 18 years, a busy airport, full of strangers, was the only place he belonged. Thousands of people passed through that terminal every single day. All of them going somewhere. And he just watched. Year after year after year. Subscribe to Shadow Cases USA. Because sometimes the most heartbreaking prisons have no bars.